living.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness.
Hello you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and happy new year. If this is your very first time coming across my YouTube channel, you're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Lami and I talk about everything healthy conversation, healthy food recipe, all the healthy thoughts you can think about. You can find them in my channel. And if you're an OG, you already know how we do here. You already know that I love you so much. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. Thank you for watching my previous video. That video I posted last time, that's my 25th birthday vlog. From that video, I gained like 10 new subscribers. Honestly, you guys are like the real OGs. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Now let's go straight into today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 unhealthy business habits that people in Nigeria do. This particular unhealthy habit is very common with vendors and with buyers. So what I'm going to do is that I'll say one for the vendor and then one for the buyer. Are we good? Now let's go right into the video. So number 1, this is for the vendor. That no refund policy that you put on your page and on your profile, go and remove it. You are still coming up, ma. You are still coming up, sir. Honestly, I don't get the reason why a vendor that is still coming up, like you are still trying to build the name, you are still trying to build trust and all, when you're putting no refund policy on your profile. Why? This person does not know you before. I mean, even if you have that no refund policy, I feel like you should state it maybe somewhere in between when you're having that conversation with the client, not boldly written on your profile or on your bio or something. It's so scary. Like already the person is feeling like honestly, if I'm the one, I'm like, what if I don't like the product, or what if I'm not comfortable, what if I'm not satisfied? To me it's screaming scam, because that's what you're just trying to tell me. It's not like you have a physical store or something that they can walk into and make their complaints and all that. You are online and you're telling them that they cannot get their money back once they make payments. It's not, I don't think, honestly, in my own books, it is screaming unhealthy. You need to stop it. This is a new year. Now let's talk about the buyer. All those emotional purchasing that you guys do, this is 2023 and you really need to stop it. Stop going all about telling people that, oh, I have somebody that can do it for me at a cheaper. If you knew you had somebody that can do it for you at a cheaper price, why did you come? Why did you enter their DM? Just go straight to the person that can do it for you at a cheaper price. Stop stressing people. Go to the person that can do it for you at a cheap price and do it there. Stop coming to tell me that, oh, I have somebody that can do it, or I have a sibling that can do it for me at so price or so price. It's a very somehow character and you really need to stop it. It's not an healthy business habit at all. You really need to stop it, and a lot of people do it. It's even very common in Nigeria. Like they're like, oh, I'm buying. They feel like they are doing the vendor a favor. You're not doing them a favor. They are rendering a service to you, or they are selling a product to you. So it's not a favor. It is business. So if you know that you're not comfortable with their pricing, you can let them know that, oh, I'm sorry, it's above my budget, instead of telling them rubbish that you have one sister somewhere that can help you to do it. Why don't you go and meet your sister to come help you to do this? Yes, I said it earlier, I'm going to shake tables, so I might break your table in between. And I'm not sorry about it. Number 2, let's move to the vendors now. DM for prices. Why? Imagine you walk into a store, you want to buy something, and then the store writes, they don't put the price there. Do you know how many products you have to go to the counter to request the price for? Like, oh, how much is this? Oh, how much is this? Isn't it bugging? Like, it's stressful. It's to reduce that stress off your neck. Why don't you put the prices there? You can actually put it there that, oh, it's not negotiable, or yes, it is negotiable, and all that, so that the person is aware. For me, if I see DM for price, I'm scared to come into your DM to ask you, because I might not be ready to buy it. When you set up a business account, it is not every vendor, or it is not every customer that comes to your page that is ready to buy at that time. Just put the price there to cut the whole stress away from your neck. Okay, now let me talk about the buyer. Why are you being rude? I'm talking to you, auntie. Why are you being rude? What's your problem? Are you the first person to buy something? Some buyers are like very, very, very rude. I know you're spending your money, but hello, you are not the person that is spending money or spent money to produce whatever they are producing or to render whatever service they want to render to you. So you guys are both spending money. So you cannot just come into my DM and you're very rude and ill mannered and you're just talking anyhow just because you feel like you've paid money into my account and maybe that's like what is going to sustain me for the rest of my life. It's very, very wrong. In every situation, you have to be very, very respectful and very, very polite. This person, you don't know them before and they don't know you before, and even if you know them before, courtesy still demands that you are very polite in the way you are talking to them. Stop going on about being rude. Some people just, they don't even greet, like they just come into your DM and they're like, how much is this one? And then when you call them, like, kilo day, they'll be like, why is it so expensive? Like they're so rude and very annoying. It's very disgusting. That character is smelling. Stop it. Stop being rude. There are different ways you can actually communicate how you feel or whatsoever thing you are trying to communicate to the vendor without being rude to them. Yes. Now let's move to the vendor. Unreasonable discount. Hey, was 10,000 naira, now 2,000 naira. Well, Mother Christmas, because I don't know what you are trying to do. How did you move from 10,000 naira to 2,000 naira? How? You are a thief. Anini, that's your second name. Auntie, uncle. From 10,000 naira to 2,000. Were you stealing it before? Was it for free? There is no way you want to tell me. If you are telling me that that is the cost price of what you're selling, then you are still a thief. There's no corner. There's no way you want to pass in this particular juncture that we have gotten to. There's no way you want to go to. You are a thief. How did you move from 10,000 naira to 2,000 naira? Who gives such ridiculous discounts? Like, who is wrong? Stop it. You will not even use your own hand to do yourself, or you use your hand to scatter everything. You and your team, you will put it together. Maybe it's only you that is even in your business, you don't even know. You will put it together and say you want to give people 80% discount. It will be 10,000 naira before and now it's 2,000 naira. Wow. You really need to stop, you guys. Like, you really, really need to, that is extortion, because that's what I see it as. If you're selling a product for 2,000 naira when it used to be 10,000 naira, that means that price you're selling it at is like you're extorting the people right from time. So you really, really need to stop it. Like, you really, really, really need to stop it. Now let's move to the buyers. Why are you deducting the vendor's money? No, tell me. If you know you want to start stealing, move closer and let me hear you clearly. Why are you deducting the vendor's money? A vendor will tell you that their price is so and so, maybe 100 naira on top of it, maybe like 9,100 naira or something. You will now remove that 100 naira. What is wrong with you? What is wrong? What is wrong with you people? Like, honestly, it is not a good, it is a very, very bad habit. Like, it is really, really unhealthy. It's screaming sapa, like you are poor. 100 naira, I see your life like this. I was like, 100 naira. Some will even remove 50 naira. Leave that 15 naira there. Did the vendor tell you that they did not know what they wanted to that money to do? Did they tell you that put 15 naira on top of it? Do you even know that if that is the only gain the person is saying? You're not aware of these things, and you just deduct the money without the vendor's knowledge. Who sent you? Some vendors will not even know how, they won't even now know how to ask you, because they'll be like, they're asking you for 15 naira. It's not nice at all, guys. It's not nice. Stop it. Stop deducting the vendor's money. Whatever charge, whatever amount the vendor is charging, please pay them their complete money. Pay it in full. Don't remove anything. Don't remove 0 naira, 0 kobo. Pay their money in full, please. This is for the vendors. Unprofessionalism. Why are you so unprofessional, madam? I know your baby is crying, but I don't have to know you have a baby. I don't have to know. I know you are just getting back from work, but I don't even have to know any of all these things. Like, there are some things you don't have to let your clients know, that you have to be as professional as possible. I know there are some times that you have to like talk about a bit of some private stuff, but there are ways you can actually do that without being unprofessional. Do you understand what I'm saying? So at all times you have to be professional in everything you're doing. You shouldn't go out about telling people that, oh, sorry, my baby is crying, I want to feed my baby. Or no, or sorry, please, I just got back from work and I need to eat. It is just so unprofessional. Like, it's not my business if you want to eat, or you don't even have to respond to the clients at that time. You can just set your DMs to have these automated messages and all that automatically sends to the clients without you being with your phone, if you are not going to like have your phone at hand at that time, instead of coming up to say you are hungry or you want to go and do, it's just your business is the next time the person is coming, the person will deal with you as somebody that is not professional, and it can even affect your pricing because they're like, this one doesn't even know what he or she is doing. So please stop it. I don't want to see it this year. Stop. Now the next one, which is for the buyers now, fruitless engagement. Stop. This one, are people going to scream? Like, I really want to scream right now. Stop engaging people without having a point of direction. Like, you know deep down inside of you that you are not ready to buy their products, you are not ready to request for their services, you just want to be dancing around. Move away from here.
Rubbish. You didn't see where to go. Come on, move away from this line.
Move to the front. Stop stressing people. It's so unfair. Like, you pick up your phone, you message them, how much is this one, how much is that one, what are you doing here, and then they will answer all the questions because they're just really trying to be as professional as possible with you. At the end of the day, you will not buy anything. You will just leave them. Like, you will not even say anything about it. You will not tell them that, oh, I'm sorry, I cannot patronize at this time. Oh, sorry, I have to make a request for somebody or something. You won't even say anything. You will just go into the thin air like that. If it's the price you want to know, let me give you this very simple way to message a vendor if you're trying to get the prices without being a burden. Hello, business A, I love this weave on your page. How much is it? The pricing is not there. How much is it? I would love to get it, but not at the moment because I'm not financially buoyant now, or not at the moment because I do not need it now. Or I would like to know the price so that I can probably save for it, or so that I can plan properly for it. Simple. There is no reasonable person doing business that will hear you say that and still not attend to you properly. It's the way you go about it. You just engage them unnecessarily. They tell you the price of product A, product B, product C, product D, and yet you're not even saying you want to buy anyone, and you're not even telling them that you're going to come back to buy anyone. It's not fair, honestly. It's just not fair. You really need to stop it. This is 2023, and open your brain. Stop annoying people. Running any business in Nigeria is like very stressful. So the least you can do is to just be a nice, calm, patient, and sweet buyer. Don't stress them. Just go straight to the point. Tell them what you want. If you cannot afford it, let them know that, oh, I'm sorry, it's beyond my budget, or it's above my budget at this moment. I will definitely check in later, or I'll check you back or something, and you move. That's it. The last one, which is for the vendor, fake and low quality products. This one, I feel like it is even very rampant with people that sell weaves, these hair vendors. You will see them you will see them on their Instagram page. These are they be doing their hair like this. Do you even know what makes me laugh? Like, I'm like, when I'm walking on the road, will I be doing my hair like this? Like, will I be if your product is quality, it is definitely going to be so obvious that your product is quality. You don't have to do all the whole head thing or the whole hand thing and all that. I know there are some times that you just have to do all those paparazzi, just to like package yourself well and all that. But I'm really focusing on those that after doing all those things, when you get your hair, it is still sponge. It will not now bounce the way it's bouncing in the video. It's not bounce again. All the bouncing castle that they are doing, you will not see it when you get your hair. Why are you selling fake products to people? If you don't have that product, the particular products that you're advertising on your page, then don't put it there. Why will you put product A on your page and then you are giving the buyer product Z? It's so unfair. Like, this person is spending their money. You don't even know maybe they saved up for that thing. Like, some people cannot just pull out money from their bank account, like maybe hundreds of thousands, just to buy a weave, just like that. Some people have to like save several months just to get one weave, and they now finally save up, and then they buy that weave, and you sell you sell weave that are like of low quality to them. It's so unfair. I feel like it is even better if you are very clear about the quality. Let them know, oh, this is this particular quality, this is this particular quality. Then you can choose the one you want to go for, the one within your budget. Yes, I know I have shaked people's tables today. I know I have caused problem. I know you are angry. I'm sorry, and I'm not sorry. I had to say what I had to say because this is a very new year. We have to just do it right. Thank you so much for watching my video, because we have come to the end of today's video. I'm coming back with another bad boost, like bad boost. Thank you so much for watching my video. I am so grateful once again, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.